So we begin this week with Strikeforce in San Jose. This is Diaz versus Nunes number 2, happening at the HP Pavilion there on October the 9th. Their main event is Nick Diaz versus KJ Nunes. It is a welterweight championship. I think I'm going to go for KJ Nunes. You know, he has not got such good record, but I think he is equally well known. I can't remember if there was somebody who said that he may have cheated last time with suppressed, compressed oxygen or something like that. I don't know. Nothing ever came of that. I never heard much about it except for a rumour. Maybe it was him, maybe it was somebody else, I can't remember. I think it was Lawal or something like that. Anyway, so there we are, that's my prediction for that. Josh Thompson is fighting Jay-Z Cavalcanti. I would like nothing better for Josh Thompson to win this one, but I actually think that Cavalcanti probably will. So there we are. We've got Sarah Kaufman versus Marlowe's Conan, and Tyron Woodley versus Andre Galvao. I'm going for Galvao on that one. The undercard, James Terry versus Brett Bergmark, I don't know. Eric Lawson versus Ron Kessler. Both the names sound familiar, but I don't really know I don't really know enough about either of those. I don't think. And Jess, or shall I go for Ron Kessler? I'll go for Ron Kessler. And Jess Borskull versus Luis Mendoza. I'll go for Mendoza on that one. So quite a fulsome card, and I've managed to know quite a few and make quite a few predictions. Next on our list is the NAAFS, North American Allied Fight Series, and they're supporting Caged Fury 12. This is the National Amateur Semi-Finals, apparently, happening on Saturday, October the 9th at Gray's Armory, and that's in Cleveland, Ohio. Let's have a look to see if they have their fight card ready or not. Yes, they do. So here we go. We've got Kyle Horton, but he's still waiting for an opponent. Darnell Hicks, who's fighting John Burble. Dave van der Velde versus Landon Kakdaust. Matt Montgomery versus Isaiah Chapman. Brandon Poindexter versus Brett Gruber. Joey Goyette versus Joey Holt. Corey Breeson versus Rob Retch. I don't know any of those, and I don't know many of these teams that are coming up as well. We've got Griffin Roll, Kim's Martial Arts, Team DNA, Team Impact. They're not teams that I have ever heard of before. The rest of the card, Chase Owens versus Milan Wesley, Nathan Bryant versus Nelson Best, Francis Healy versus Justin Stave, Clint Musselman versus RJ Buck, and Bill Morissetti versus Josh Oppenheimer. Again, I don't think I know any of those. The final bout is Nick Killian versus George Comer. So there we are. I don't know any of those, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. So if you're in that area, you should go and see. And finally, to end with, I have in my diary written on Saturday the 9th that Musin is holding their second event. I have no idea if this is true or not, nor do I have any idea about the matches that might be on the card. But I did, somehow it's got written down there. So I don't know if it's happening or not, but I just thought I'd mention that, you know, as it goes, these things go. And that's it for the predictions in brief this week.